right now. So we're gonna talk about
Not literally. Okay.
we're gonna talk about post nut clarity. So literally. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So you go ahead. You want to talk about that? You go first, Marquis.
Let me raise my mic up real fast before we start discussing.
He wants to raise up the
post nut clarity.
He's raised up.
Oh man, do we even know what post nut clarity is?
Also, I was just about to say, can you just explain the term?
That's very
first?
easy to explain.
It should
Huh?
you know.
Yeah, change that title.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can't talk about this with.
It's very
Oh yeah.
it's very easy to explain post nut clarity.
I mean, it's in the wording. I mean, after you've had your nut, man or woman, you get clarity on the entire situation.
And you're like, damn, that girl was a whore.
It don't have to be that.
Do you though?
It usually
like
is.
clarity, I feel like it's kind of confusing.
No, you kind of think about, damn, should I have done this, or this might have been the best. You know, it could be anything that gives you clarity on what's happening after you had your nut.
But you're questioning it. It's not really clarifying anything.
You're
about
a girl
the
though.
situation.
Girls don't have post nut clarity. They don't. Guys do.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if a woman does or not. I don't know.
So you have post nut clarity. I've never heard one girl ever say that ever.
I don't think I said that I did. I think I
But
said
do
it's just confusing because then you start questioning everything after that.
So okay, this is what it is. A guy sees a girl, right? And oh my gosh, she's super hot. Oh, she's everything. Da, da, da. You can literally imagine your whole world with her. Then you nut from her, you nut in her, whatever. Then you just like get the fuck out of my house.
Your perspective.
You're like, she's a whore. We banged so quick. Look at the way she is. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, she was great. She could have been great, cool, everything. But
is
you
it
just know,
men that actually have problems? Like you literally
not
just
really
said
problems.
it's not a problem.
mental problems. Like
How is
you're
that mental
literally
problems?
flipping a switch in your head in the
We're
moment.
not though.
So when it's
Yeah,
post
you
nut
just
clarity,
said you was.
you can realize that you're either more emotionally involved than you thought you were. You can question the decision you made when you were sexually aroused. You can just feel a sudden
They
detachment.
just want ass.
You
Like,
can feel a
what's the
sudden
problem with that?
detachment. So you get clarity after you're done when you were in that moment.
That's wild, bro. That's
You-
so
You've never
crazy.
heard of this? Like, I swear you haven't.
No, I haven't. Honestly,
This is literally what
I mean,
every guy talks about
I mean,
all the time.
it's a
Lil
I don't
Wayne,
talk to a lot of guys.
Lil
so.
Wayne literally says this in his song. He's all,
I'm not a Lil
once
Wayne
I
fan.
come to my senses. Like, and he's not lying when he says that. It's like, okay. Like, literally, sometimes almost immediately, I mean, get the fuck out of my house. That's literally, I swear to God, not joking at all.
I think you're turning
I feel
post nut
like-
clarity into something negative. It's not necessarily
Yeah,
a negative
that's
thing.
what I'm saying. I feel
It's
like
not negative for me. I'm having a great time.
because he doesn't give a shit. That's why. Fuck it, get the fuck out. I don't care. But like, I feel like
why
if
are you in my house still? The
But
fuck?
why even do all that if you're just gonna degrade her? You know what I mean? Like
Well,
you're putting
I'm not degrading her.
That's why I said it doesn't have to be a negative thing with the clarity. Like I said, you can realize that you're more emotionally involved than you thought you were. There's different ways that it can go.
I'm
for the
just
clarity.
saying it like brutally honest. That's the difference. Like I'm nice when I'm telling her, I'm like, get the fuck out. Like,
You're
I'm
nice when you're trying to get what you want.
I'm trying to get her when I'm trying to get her out of the house. I'm nice.
He's trying to
about
kick
it.
her out.
I'm like, okay, it's time for you to go, bitch. Like, but I'm saying it cool. Like, oh
So
like,
bitch is nice.
bitch is nice.
He won't say it to her. He won't say it to her directly. He's just like, okay,
No,
yeah,
because
go
I
now.
might need post nut clarity in a few days. Who
Oh
fucking
my
knows?
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Mind games, literally mind games.
Oh shit.
But we're the ones with mental problems. Like,
Yeah, you guys are. You guys are fucked up. That's literally why we got post nut clarity, because then we just realized how crazy you are, and that's why we got to get you out of our house.
Damn.
you know what? We have to take accountability on both ends. Okay, you guys play games, and we're the ones fucking trying to figure it the fuck out.
But you deal with high school kids, so they play games.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
When they're young,
Wait,
they
hold
play
on. Wait.
No, no, no.
Hold on. Let me. I need
my
clarity.
God.
I need clarity. He just threw something at you right now.
threw me.
He threw a left jab and said you deal with high school kids. I don't know.
I don't do that.
I'm
Okay,
just
first
say-
of all,
I'm just saying
first
they're
of all,
young,
they're
that's why.
adults. They're adults. They're young adults.
Yeah,
but
I'm just saying they're young. That's the only reason. I'm just messing
you know
with
what? It was a one-time thing. Tried it just
25
to see
things.
mentally, maturity. If that, he
did
was
he
there.
just turn 18? I'm just playing.
Wow.
I don't know the backstory. I just heard it, so I'm just
So
asking.
you just
I'm
you're
hate-
just gonna dive right in,
I feel-
right where
I feel like I just hate it right now. I'm just joking.
You definitely hate it right now.
Yeah.
You definitely did.
like we're
Sorry.
gonna have a talk after this, off air.
But you could have denied it.
Why? Why would I deny
Deniable
it?
plausible because no one knows the situation. He's just talking shit.
I think we've talked about it before. It's been mentioned. Jacob mentions
Deniable
it multiple.
plausibility.
Because
I'm
you know
not
why
one-
though? I'm not gonna forget it. That's why. You know why? The reason. The only one reason that's so
Because
hilarious.
It was your
he's-
son?
No.
I'm just playing.
Fuck. Oh my god, I cannot.
No, it was just
Look at
so
what you
funny.
started.
It was
Look
so
what you
funny
started.
because he was a really cool guy actually though. But
Yeah.
but when I she told me, oh, that's the guy I used to mess with. Da, da, da. He was standing there like a little kid. The way he stood and was like looking at things. You know, like little kids have this lost look, and the way they stand is kind of like a little kid. Like I don't know how to explain it.
It's
And I was
called.
like,
I'm gonna explain it for you. It's called grooming.
yeah, and I was like,
Oh my god,
and
you guys are really going in on me right now.
and he watches
I
this
cannot.
podcast. He might be watching. He actually loves our podcast. But he's all. I'm like him. I go and I started laughing because I thought she was joking. I was like, he looks like a little ass kid, like the way he's like looking at the world like it's so big. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I was like, no way. And I thought she was joking.
So if you don't mind me
it
asking,
was true.
not talking shit. What even attracted you to him or drew you to him?
He was good looking. He could dance.
He used to
Could
do
hold
that.
a conversation. You guys. He could actually hold a conversation. He was raised by a single
funny.
mom, so we had a lot of similarities or things in common. So, and it was like someone that was part of our friend group. So
And for the record, he's not in high school. He was just
he's
younger.
not. He was older. Okay, I don't do minors.
He was just
first
younger
of
than
all.
you.
No,
That's all it
minor.
He
was.
was younger than me. Yeah, he was younger than me, but he was definitely in his mid-20s.
Okay.
You know, so
So
It
don't,
was-
so
it was
don't
just-
let Jacob fool you.
it was just a one. It was like
I
you know what?
I'm just clowning.
Let's see how mentally mature you
Did you
are.
look at his shoe size first?
The way he stood, you know he wasn't meant to mature. It's just the way he
So he watching you talking shit about him.
Yeah,
Hey,
literally.
hey,
You
I
ain't gonna
was
watch
lit-
no more.
I was literally talking to him about this the whole time. It was hilarious to me. I was actually trying to hook them back up when I was there.
Yeah, because he was like, "Oh, he's so cool."
I was like, who
fucking
is this
love
guy?
it."
He's cool as
I'm like, "Shut up, Jacob. Get away from me."
I'm just go with her. Just go. And she's looking at me like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, it was a one-time thing. It's just like one of those things where you're okay. People say like, I don't like. From my friends have told me or made comments like, "Oh, it doesn't matter what age. Like they all got issues or there's always something wrong with them, right?"
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, okay, cool. Like he was around, fun times, could dance.
What'd you do that was fun?
Huh?
Huh? You heard what I said?
I can't stand you. Anyway, but you know,
Shit.
he was a good guy. Not gonna knock him. It just wasn't for me. That's it. End of story. Period.
Okay. I get it.
It was just,
So you had post nut clarity.
There it was. That's the best way to go. She had post-nut clarity.
I mean,
It just came later for her. Ours happens immediately. Hers just came
Yeah.
later.
I guess.
We win again.
Did you?
Why do I always win these
but
conversations?
it's not a game,
It's
though.
not. It's not like
We're
a
learning.
competition. Yeah,
We're learning.
We're having a conversation.
I ain't learning.
to learn about each other.
You just learned that she had post nut
I
clarity.
know. I did learn that. That's new.
You just learned that.
I feel like girls get post-nut clarity way later in life. They're just like, when they see like,
I think women have pre-nut clarity instead of
What?
post.
Okay.
I think women think a lot about shit before, not after. Men think about the shit after.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
we
damn,
think
I
we're
fucked up.
thinkers, so we think
Women are
both before-
overthinkers.
Yeah, before and after. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm for sure.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
admit I'm an
Girls are
overthinker.
thinkers. It's fucking like sometimes you gotta stop thinking.
No, women are
Why,
overthinkers.
though? Like-
No,
Women are
because I
overthinkers.
literally be sleeping and these girls are fucking looking over my face,
That's weird.
thinking.
Wait,
First
wait,
of
wait,
all,
wait, wait.
I
first of
swear to
all,
God, Middle Eastern girls never fuck with them. Right? Middle Eastern girls, you guys are all crazy as fuck. I'm sorry.
Damn, you
I
can't
feel-
put them all in the box.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I'm putting them on a
Wow.
box. I've dated a few of them, but there's one in particular. I was like, oh my God, dude. Like, how are you thinking all night long? She wouldn't even sleep. She'd be staring, hit me in my fucking shoulder when I'm sleeping and shit. The fuck is wrong with you? Like,
So you wake up to these women staring at you.
That's just
Yeah.
crazy. That's like different level
Bro,
crazy.
that's death.
yeah.
I know. And I still was like, bitch, I'm going back to sleep. I didn't give a fuck.
And she just over you just
Good luck, bitch. Go-
bro, that's,
She's
that's
like,
insane.
she's like
Dude,
looking
I'll
at
tell
you.
you
I
later.
could
It
kill
was
you in your
crazy.
sleep if I wanted
She was
to.
literally like looking at me like a
Bro, if
psychotic
I wake
person.
up and somebody's over me staring, it's time for them to go home. You got
Yeah,
you're not
no.
So
staying
I
here
was
anymore.
at her house though those times.
I'm going
I'm
home.
out.
What the fuck?
Hell no, I'm tired.
Like,
Goodbye.
I'm tired. Dude, I got part white in me. You know when you like have the little crazy and you're like, fuck it, bitch. Like if you're gonna kill me, I'm
heck
meant to
no.
die, I guess.
Bro,
bitch.
I got part white in me. I'm not doing that.
No.
I'm not doing that at all. We're not doing that. I'm gone. The black in me is leaving.
She would literally be like
Instantly.
because she would literally be like staring at me. I'm not joking at all. Like no,
That's psycho.
no overboarding, none of this shit. I can't even order. I'm not even telling you the fucking fool of it. Literally staring at me while I'm sleeping. One time she hit me in the shoulder, back like this. I'm like, what the fuck? And I woke up from a dead sleep. She's literally freaking out in her mind. She's like, I just can't sleep. I feel like you're doing something. Bitch, I'm not doing nothing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's wild.
So she punched you in the shoulder and said, I can't sleep because I feel like you're doing something.
I'm like,
Fuck your feelings,
and
I'm
I was
going
like, I'm
home.
going back to sleep. Like, leave me the fuck alone. And I just turn over. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck your feelings, I'm going home.
I was actually being really cool to her, though, to be honest. I was actually trying to be, 'cause at this point, I was kind of trying to be good.
Was she paying your car payment or something?
Nah. But the thing is, she was actually trying to buy me a house. I didn't even take
Oh,
it.
there we go. There we go.
Oh, there
I
it
didn't even take
is.
it, though. I didn't want that. I didn't want nothing from her.
There
I
was
didn't-
potential though.
I didn't want or need nothing from her. She actually never paid, well, like for like little tiny gifts or something, but like she never paid for anything for me. I don't need a chick's money. I don't need it. But she wanted to buy me a house. She flipped out.
No one needs it, but it's good to have a sponsor.
No, but she was trying. check this out, Marky. She was trying to buy me a house down the street from her. Okay, and then she was like,
That's
"But I told her
weird.
my kids go to Claremont. She's in Riverside. I'm not gonna stay in
Wait,
Riverside.
is this a middle-aged person?
Yeah."
I think I know who you're talking about.
And I'm like, maybe. And I was like,
Oh no.
And I was like, and she was basically like, you need to stay in this house and da da da. I'm like, but then she was like, I go, my kids go to Claremont. I'm not switching.
Did this person have a lot of
schools."
marketing material at one point?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Eskimo brothers.
I know who you're talking about.
Eskimo brothers over here.
Not at all. Nope. I
Okay.
just know who he's talking about.
These girls are just crazy, man. They want to control you and shit, and you're like,
But honestly,
they can control the youngsters. You know what I'm saying?
But
But they ain't
honestly,
controlling the real.
this
mother-
how I look at it.
I'm not in the mode of controlling anyone because I don't like to be controlled. I'm
We
not going
know.
to do that to you. So
I
said
feel
we
like
know.
I feel like this. Like a lot of people are, I wouldn't call them crazy, but certain people are the way they are because of situations they've been in.
Yeah, but that's
All
not
of
my
us dealing
problem.
with certain. No, it may not be your problem. It may not be that.
And I'm not gonna deal with it either.
You don't have to.
Like exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like you're right. You're completely right.
But that's all of us. So all of us have some form of trauma that we're dealing with, and it's on the person that is dealing with them to examine that trauma that's exuding off of them. It's on us. Once we see it, we can
Yeah.
either stay there and deal with it,
Right.
or we can say, you know what, this is not for me. This is
Exactly.
not my ministry. I got to go the opposite
speak
way.
your truth and be honest.
She
Like,
had a big ass, so I was gonna stay with this for a little
this
longer.
is why this guy.
I was gonna stay for a little longer. I put up with it a little longer than I should
So the ass is worth it.
at the time. Not the time span. I could have probably got out a little earlier, but I was like, hey, fuck it, a couple more, like then I'll just bounce. I was trying to be cool though. I literally was. I was trying to be cool with her. I wanted it
yeah,
to be
he didn't
cool.
want to get murdered in his sleep.
No, I didn't care. I kicked her out of my house before. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And she had to, like, literally had her bag. She had to Uber from my fucking porch to home. I'm dead serious, dude. And she tried to say something about my kids. I was like, fuck no, bitch. That's
yeah,
one
that's
thing
where
you
I
ain't
draw
gonna
the
fuck
line.
I
with.
see that right there. You can't do that.
That's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so I just cut
Did
this
she
off.
have kids?
No, she didn't. That's the problem.
yeah.
And I'm like,
definitely.
I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck what I was trying to say. Get the fuck out of my house. Grab your shit. Get the fuck.
I thought
out.
you were at her house.
No, this one was at my house.
Different times.
And different time. And I was like, get the fuck out of my house. So then she got her bag, little bag. She rolled. No, I actually grabbed her bag, fucking took it over there to the porch. She walked out.
That's
I locked the fucking door.
Oh, you gave her the fresh prince
And
treatment.
then I just jumped in the shower and just was getting ready for work. I was like, I ain't gonna take none of this shit, bitch, like at all. Like there's no. I entered a certain like peace, and nobody's gonna interrupt my shit now. Like I won't allow it. I feel like cool. I actually feel really good, so good. Like I don't want to fuck with it now. I ain't letting no chick fuck with it, because oh my god, you girls don't want peace, man. That's one thing. You guys do not want peace. You guys love this toxic
Who
shit.
said you're looking
No,
and you're
most-
finding the wrong girls that are just not in their like
Why are
healing
most girls
era
single then?
where because a lot of people don't want to deal or work on themselves before they get into a relationship. They feel like
No,
the person that they're
these
with
girls,
can help or
these girls are literally trying to find somebody right then and there on the spot, like a husband type thing.
that's what I just said.
But when they do find that and all the smoke clears, because the smoke's gonna clear, and it's like all of a sudden you're like, we
The
have
smoke
nothing
or
in
the
common.
butterflies? Because it could be two different things.
Well, it's the same thing to me, like smoke, butterflies. Like it's the same thing. The smoke's gonna clear. The butterflies are gonna go away, and all of a sudden she's a raging bitch. You're like, what the fuck just happened? Like, the fuck? Like, are she
And you
You
don't-
probably created the monster.
I
You
was
probably
just gonna
created the
say,
monster.
and you don't think you contributed to any of that in the process?
Well,
All of it.
I was having a good time. Like, what are we mad about now?
So you ignore all the red flags for a good time.
Right.
No. I didn't ignore the red flags.
That's
you're
what I'm
here
saying.
for-
We have to take
You're here
accountability.
for a
The
good
red-
time, not a long
the
time.
red flags weren't showing at the beginning.
They were.
No.
She
they were-
literally was watching you in your sleep. What do you
Oh,
mean?
not for her. Yeah, the red flags were all over the place. On
Bro,
that.
I can
I'm
almost
talking about
promise
for
you.
most.
I can almost promise you.
They're always going to be there.
All of us have red flags. They show in the beginning. We just choose to ignore them because of whatever's
Well,
going
yeah,
on.
that's the thing, though.
Because everyone has a limit, right? And I've always spoke
Or they
this
have a
with my
fat
friends.
ass, so you don't care
No,
about
no,
red
no.
flags.
Everyone has a limit of what they're going to tolerate. And once you reach that limit, you have to make that conscious decision of whether you're going to peace out or if you're going to stay and try to change the color of that flag. Most people let it just linger, and they don't really acknowledge the red flags and say, hey, I'm out. I got to go.
See, the thing is, a lot of times the woman doesn't want to.
It's
like,
not just the
I'm not
women,
gonna say
though.
change or whatever.
Hey,
Because that's weird.
I'm starting to think you hate women.
No. I love women. I just don't want to be in a long-term relationship with them. Short-term's cool now because, fuck, dude, so much drama and trouble. It's like,
Because you're fighting the wrong ones.
but where's the right ones then? Tell me where they're at. There's so much drama with them, dude. So I'm like, okay, this is what I think what I'm good at. I think I'm just good at dating. That's the fun part. Because after dating is the shitty part. Then you got to be in a long-term relationship with them. They have all this shit that they have no idea what they're talking about. They literally have no clue what they're fucking talking about. And it's like,
But
why?
you didn't know that having a conversation with them in the beginning?
Well, you know that they were like, kind of like, okay,
Huh.
being in a position
Huh.
that we're in, maybe too. But that has nothing to do with it, though. But let's just say being the position we're in. We kind of see things a little differently because we have no choice. We're forced as a business owners to see black and white. That's it. You're forced to see that shit because if not, reality hits you and everything is gone. So we're forced to kind of see that. And I think after we go through a lot of bullshit too, and we already been through shit as business owners, then you got to see things differently too. Where now I feel like I look at people. I used to look at people like, okay, potentially this can be this, or potentially that can be that. Potentially, oh, they have good qualities here, good qualities here. Good.
That's
Now I'm
not
like,
black and white, though.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Before,
What
I
you
was
said,
thinking that.
potential?
Yeah, when I say potential, but now I see things.
You know what potential is?
Yeah, you see something that could.
It's the hope of something.
Yeah,
Fuck potential.
I know, but what I'm exactly. So hold on, that's what I'm getting to though right now. But that's exactly what I'm getting to. Now I only see things.
Because I hope you can be this.
Yeah, I don't care about hope no more on that. I see them for exactly who they are. Directly who they're showing me they are is what I see them as now.
Unless you see ass.
Yeah, but still it don't matter because it's just meat at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to like them after that shit.
You just see the buns and you just want to enjoy the moments.
Yeah. Because that's going to happen. I mean, come on, we're dudes at the end of the day. What the fuck are we going to do? Go home and fucking jerk it all day? Hell nah.
Not me.
Exactly. So you go get some ass, then
So what do? What you go find ass, and you just
Do
like
I-
on to the next?
no, like, do you think like in reality, as long as I've been around, do you think you really have to find ass? Like, ass comes to you now.
Or you have them
They'll
saved
text
in your
you.
phone
They'll fucking
easy.
hit you up.
What are you
they'll-
doing? You send that quick text. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
WYD.
I'm on my way home. Meet me there. Like literally, I'm not joking. Like I don't care to lie to these girls anymore. I used to lie so much to girls about like, oh yeah, I was here. I swear I wasn't there. Like that type of shit. You know? Nah, I don't lie at all. I don't give a fuck what you think. Like, I think I came to that point where I just don't care anymore. I can see why like old men don't give a fuck anymore. Cause it's like, damn, you put up with so much shit.
So
Like,
now you're saying you the old man now.
hey, I wish I would have thought of this way later. I mean, way earlier.
Earlier?
Way earlier. Cause damn, dude, you can't see these girls for what they could be, because in reality, they're usually going to be worse than what you think they could be.
These women are a lot worse than men, and not even
A lot worse.
I know I'm saying this, and not in the aspect of bashing anybody, but these women are a lot more promiscuous than men are these days. And you can find a woman.
Horse. Go ahead. Though.
You can find a woman that you really like, and then when you dig deep, you done found out that she done slept with your brother, your
Yes.
homeboy, your other homeboy, and then your cousin,
Yeah.
all in the same circle. And everybody been quiet about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some of these fellas are doing the same shit, but
Right.
it's just a lot different when it's a woman that had been with the crew.
No
It's
joke.
just
Hold on,
different.
can I explain something right now? No joke. A girl just texted me right now that did that. The whole crew already. Like the whole crew.
That's wild.
And she's probably gonna come over tonight. Fuck it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But see,
Oh my
but that type
God.
of a woman, you can't make your partner.
You categorize them.
she's
You're-
meat. She's
Yeah.
meat. That's all it is.
At that point, yeah, for sure.
She's meat.
At
And
that
I'm not
point-
afraid to explain it. Like the thing is, how I think about my
You think
podcast.
she's watching right now?
Probably too, and she knows she's meat. But like the thing is, I'm explaining though is I think how my podcast is. I just want to be completely, fully honest now. I don't want nothing. That's why I've
So
been
before you used to lie to everybody.
to
on
coerce. Yeah, not on podcast, not on this podcast. On this podcast, I try to be as truthful as possible. But
You try
before
or you do?
when I was married is when I lied. That's when I was lying a lot. That was like 4 years ago.
Was it because you didn't want to hurt her, or you just want? What was
So,
it?
so the thing that me and my friends always said, because we're all married at the time, we would say,
All probably doing the same shit.
yeah,
cheating on
we
their
would
wives.
say we lie.
Enablers.
So we tell the hoes the truth and we lie to the ones we love. That's what we did.
Mhm.
I have friends still doing that shit. But that's what we did because we didn't want to hurt them and we didn't want to get caught up. Like that was like our Bible almost, I guess you can say. Like that's how we lived our life for so fucking long.
Because there's no ties with the side chick, so you have nothing but honesty to be with that person. Like she could go, you're gonna find somebody else. It's gonna be her decision whether she wants to stay knowing the truth or not.
Yeah, but now I don't lie to girls at all.
One of my boys said one day, he was like, at the end of the day, always be honest and transparent
Yeah.
because you give me an option to choose.
Well, you know
me, you're giving me the option to choose.
No,
Yes.
that's what my boy
No,
said.
yeah,
My boy
yeah,
was
yeah.
talking. He was like, be
Marquis.
honest because you give the option.
Marquis,
Yes.
but you know what's crazy? Crazy now, I tell them to their faces all the time, directly what I'm telling you, and they want it more now. I'm like, why?
That's
Like I
crazy.
literally am telling you, I would never be with you like that.
That's what it is.
And it's worse now. I'm like, damn, I thought I was gonna like make it harder for me by telling the truth, but it's actually like I swear to God,
That's crazy.
it's worse now. Like we're gonna get off right now, guys, but I literally go home. I can invite like up to like 8 probably girls to come home tonight, and they'll come. Either one of them.
All 8 of them.
Yeah, it's like fucking crazy, dude. And a lot of them know about each other. It's
You're the
crazy.
whore.
right?
You know what's funny though is there's no male word for that, so that's why we
That
win.
is a man
Boom!
whore.
There is no male whores. We are
Yes,
called
there-
players or
No,
players.
it's called
Either
a
way
man
you want to
whore.
call it.
It's a man whore.
He's a gigolo.
Well, we're about to cut off right now. We got Fatal coming in right now, so we'll be right back with you guys.
tuned.
Peace.